Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking XP25 Assess Chapter 2 Cumulative Assessment Metropolitan Zoo. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint, Writing, Economics, Java, C++, Python, Nursing and many more online courses. Please reach me out on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and directly comment my WhatsApp chat. My WhatsApp scanner is given in the first slide of this video. You can scan my WhatsApp and directly come on my WhatsApp chat and we will deal for this complete course. I will do your art simulation training, art simulation exam or assignments project, midterm exam and final exam with A plus grade. I am handling many student courses on Metropolitan, Pearson, Sandwich, Mintype, MCGrail, Seminar, Blackboards and many more colleges and universities. Okay, let's start our assignment to solve step by step. The title of assignment is XP25 Assess Chapter 2 Cumulative Assessment Metropolitan Zoo. Increase the font size for a proper view in my video. Okay, under this project description, you can see your project description to get idea about your project. This is the assignment title. And then under this project description, you can see your project description to get idea about your project. Okay, increase the font size of this instruction file for a proper view in my video. Okay, you can see this. Question number 1 is that start assess. Open the downloaded assess file name XP25 assess chapter 2 cumulative assessment zoo. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. Save the file to location where you are storing your files. Basically, in this question, we will have to download access file from Metropolitan Pearson dashboard. You can download this file easily from your Pearson dashboard. I have also downloaded this file from Pearson RT Lab dashboard. You can see my file. I am going to opening my file which I have downloaded from Pearson portal. Question number 2 is that create a new table in design view. Create a new table in design view. Add the field name exhibit ID with the auto number data type. Add the caption exhibit ID. Set the exhibit ID field as the primary key for the table. Save the table using the name exhibits. Okay. Basically, in this question, we will have to create a new table in design view. This is the first point of this question. Create a new table in design view. We will go to our assess file. Click on and go to the create tab. So we will go to the tables group. Click on table design button. Okay, table is created in design view. Now add the field name exhibit ID with the auto number data type. So we will have to add a new field is exhibit ID. The field name is exhibit ID. So the data type is auto number data type of exhibit ID field. Okay. The next point is that add the caption exhibit ID. So we will have to add a caption of exhibit ID field to exhibit ID. We will click on exhibit ID field and then we will enter. We will go click on the exhibit ID field box and then we will go to the caption box and then we will add exhibit ID. We will copy and simply paste here exhibit ID. Okay. Set the exhibit ID field as the primary key for the table. We will click on the exhibit ID field box and then we will go to the table design tab in the tools group. Click on primary key button. Okay, the next point is that save the table using the name exhibits. Right click on this, save this table using the name exhibits. We will save this table as exhibits name. Click on OK button. Okay, the next question is question number 3. I have done two questions of this assignment so far. Question number 3 is that add the following field and set their field properties as shown. Okay, first name column, data type column, and field size property and caption. First name, now we will have to add a new field is exhibit name. The data type of this field is short type. Okay, short text data type and field size 15, and caption is exhibit name. So we will have to add a caption. The caption is exhibit name. Go to the caption box and then we will have to add a exhibit. Okay, caption is exhibit name, and then we will have to add a new field is address, sorry, address. Address is field and data type of address field is number. Okay, we will have to add a new field is address, and data type of this address field is number data type. Okay, and then integer is the field size property and caption is none. Integer is field size property. Right click on this arrow, select integer, and caption is none. It's mean no caption of this field. The next is that field size is initial cost is the field name. Initial cost we will have to add a new field name. The new field name is initial cost. New field name is initial cost and data type is currency, and no field size property and initial cost is the caption of this field. We will have to add a caption of this field is initial cost. Okay, a caption is initial cost, and then the next is that yearly cost is the new field name. Now we will have to add a new field name. New field name is initial yearly cost. Okay, and then the data type is currency of yearly cost field. The yearly cost field data type is currency and caption is yearly cost. Okay. Data type is currency. Okay, and caption is yearly cost of this data type. Okay, you can see I have done this. Now the next field is that date opened. We will have to add a new field is date opened. 1 second. Okay, date opened is a new field, and then date time is the data type of date opened field, and date opened is a caption. Now we will have to add a data type is date time. Okay, and go to the caption box and then we will have to add a date opened as a caption of this date opened field. Okay, the next is that the last field name is show, and the yes no is the data type of show field. The last field name is show, and then the yes no is the data type of this field, and then none caption. Okay, yes no is the data type of this field, the caption is none, and field size is none. Okay, both are none. Now we will move on. Next question is question number 4. I have done 4 questions so far. Now moving on. Next question is question number 4. The question number 4 is that switch to datasheet view and save the table. Add the following records, letting access, assign the exhibit ID. Switch to datasheet view. Right click on this. Click on datasheet view button. You just save this table. Yes. Click on yes button. We will have to save this table. Yes. Now add the following record, letting access, assign the exhibit ID, exhibit name, address, initial cost, yearly cost, date open, show. First record is the Asia for exhibit name. We will go to our table and then we will have to add a new record is Asia in the exhibit name column. Asia. Okay. Then the address is 2 and initial cost is 2 lakh. accuracy is 2, initial cost is 2 lakh, and then the yearly cost is 3 lakh. The yearly cost is 3 lakh. Okay, and then the date is 1/15/2011. The date is 1/15/2011, and then click on the show checkbox. Okay, yes. The exhibit name is Africa. Now we will have to add a new record. Is Africa is the exhibit name. Exhibit name is Africa, and 4 is the accuracy, and 35 3 lakh 50,000 is initial cost. 3 lakh 50,000 is initial cost, and then yearly cost is the 50,000. 50,000 is the yearly cost, and then date open is 2/3/2014. 2/3/2014 is the date open, and then check boxes yes to show. The next exhibit ID is the Americans. Okay, the Americas. The Americas is the next exhibit name. The Americas is the next exhibit name. Okay, we will copy and paste it. Now accuracy is 3, and 1 lakh 50,000 is initial cost. Accuracy is 3, and initial cost is 1 lakh 50,000. Simply copy and paste this record in here. Yearly cost is 2 lakh 50,000. 2 lakh 50,000 is yearly cost. Okay, and date opened is 5/15/2005. 5/15/2005. Okay, and no, the next record is no. Then we will save the table, save this table, and close this table. The question is done now. Please focus on my PC screen. Close the table. We will right click on this exhibit table and simply save and close this table. The question is done now. Now we will move on. Next question is question number 5 of this assignment. The question number 5 is that import the downloaded Zoo XLX workbook as a new table in the current database. Okay, in the current database using the import separate sheet wizard, specify that the first row contain column heading, set the animal ID field to be indexed with no duplicates, and set the animal ID field as the primary key. Import the table with the name animals and do not save the import steps. First point of this question is that import the downloaded Zoo XLS workbook as a new table in the current database. Okay, we will import the file. We will go to the external data tab. In the import and links group, click on new data source button from file, from Excel file, and then we will click on browse button. Now we will go to our assess chapter 2 folder, and then we will open this assignment, and then we will select XLS Zoo file, click on open button. Now the next point of this question is that using the import separate sheet wizard, specify that the first row contain column heading. Okay, now we will click on OK button. Now, and then we will click on next, and then wizard separate sheet wizard, specify that the first row contain column heading, set the animal ID field to be indexed with no duplicate. Okay, click on the next button. Now again click on the next button, and then we'll set the animal field with no duplicate. Click on next button, and then animal field to be indexed with no duplicate. We will select the no duplicate. Right click on this arrow, click on no duplicate. Click on next button and then set the animal ID field as the primary key. Now we will choose my own primary key checkbox. Click on the choose my own primary key checkbox. Then click on next button and then import the table with the name animals and do not save the import step. We will import the table with the name animals. Click on finish and then close it. Question is done now. Now we will move on. Next question is question number 6. I have done 5 questions so far. Question number 6 is that view the animal table in design view and change the field size for the animal ID field to long integer. Okay. This is the 6th question of this assignment. Please focus on my PC screen and you can done your assignment by watching this video. View the animal table in design view and change the field size for the animal ID field to long integer. Change the field size for the exhibit ID and trainer ID field to long integer. Save the table. Click the yes in the dialog box indicating that some data may be lost. Close the table. Okay, first point of this question is that view the animal table in design view. We will go to our assess file. Double click on this animal table. The animal table will be open. Now we will open this animal table in design view. Right click on this animal table. So we will click on design view. This table will be opened in design view. The next point of this question is that change the field size for the animal field to a long integer. We will click on the animal field and then we will go to the field size box and then click on the right arrow and select long integer field size for animal ID field and change the field size for the exhibit and trainer ID field to long integer. Now we will select animal and animal exhibit field size to long integer. We will select this field size the long integer. Sorry, exhibit ID and trainer ID. Now we'll click on the trainer ID field, go to the field size box, click on this right arrow, select long integer. The next is that save the table, click the yes in the table box indicating that some data may be lost, close the table. Okay, simply we will save the table and click on yes button. Now close the table. Okay, you can see I have done 80%, 70 to 80% of this assignment in my video. For remaining question and if you want to do for complete course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint, Writing, Economics, Java, C++, Python, Nursing, Medical and many more online courses. Please reach me out on my WhatsApp and email. Both are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. My WhatsApp scanner is given in the first slide of this video. You can scan my WhatsApp and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Best of luck to my art student. Thank you so much.